Wow, imagine a mysterious glow flashing, giants screaming nearby, then giants rushing like to a party. They seem to flee something terrifying. Charlie realizes it's giants leftover footage. Scary. Charlie urged everyone to hurry, but the last giant, exhausted from running, was decapitated instantly. The footage vanished. What a twist. Everyone cautiously approaches and finds a desiccated corpse. The blonde and curly heads are scared stiff and decide to return to the ship at once. Not a day for adventure. They are unaware their choices will be costly. The state behind kept investigating and found by instruments the giants died 2,000 years ago. The short-haired one turned pale. He urgently ordered David to stop, but before he finished, the stone door magically opened, revealing the giant's head inside, like a horror movie entrance. This giant head was realistic, with mysterious patterns beside it and alien clinic-like containers in the ground, but they remained oblivious. Their intrusion caused havoc. Containers overflowed with black liquid, wall paintings seemed to make faces. It was like a reality show. Suddenly, a 200 km/h sandstorm hit. The captain ordered an evacuation. Sean packed the giant's head and urged everyone back. David quietly stole a container, unaware it doomed the ship. Oops. The alien giant's 2,000-year-old head might be awakened. Scientists, excited like kids, injected electricity into its ear to make it think it's alive. What a dream. As the current rose, the giant slowly opened its millennia-closed eyes. Everyone was stunned, like a movie plot. But soon, the giant's face twisted in pain, with black liquid leaking out, filling the air with a stench that was a mix between burned popcorn and cookies yolks. The head was rushed to a sealed chamber for disinfection, but it was too late. It exploded. Everyone was deflated. They found a coffin, but it wouldn't spill any secrets. Nevertheless, Sean steeled himself, pulling out the giant samples and comparing them with human DNA, which shockingly matched perfect. This revealed giants were not aliens, but human creators. Sean was puzzled about what did it. Before announcing the shocking news, David secretly investigated a dangerous container with 4 sealed black liquid bottles. He opened one without hesitation. He poured out a drop to observe and decided to seek Charlie to uncover the black liquid's nature. He asked Charlie what he would do to uncover the truth about human origins. Whatever it takes, Charlie thought. Wait, does this? David was quite pleased and quietly poured the black liquid into his drink, while unsuspecting Charlie downed the whole cup in one go. What a champ. Later on, Charlie hightailed it to Sean to discuss the DNA match, casually saying that creating life wasn't a big deal, anyone could do. This hit Sean hard, as he always wanted kids but never succeeded. Realizing his mistake, Charlie quickly comforted his girlfriend. The two had a lovely evening, while the blonde and curly guy got lost on the way back to the ship, seriously inviting trouble. They not only got lost but found giant corpses escaping scared by the curly face. The captain noticed something strange on the ship. The detector was beeping non-stop. He warned them a live organism was found in the west. Oh no, we're late. Unfortunately, within 2 minutes, the signal vanished. The captain suspected a malfunction. Everyone was scared and opted for the palace. Unfortunately, they ended up back in the hallway of the containers, each one spewing black liquid. Suddenly, something began swimming in the water. Don't mess with us. The next second, an unknown creature popped up, clearly mutated from those worms. Oh no, it's creepy. Coincidentally, the curly guy became enlightened, realizing that discovering a new species would skyrocket his fame. So, he bravely approached to talk about, but in mere seconds, the creature transformed, ambitiously bit the curly guy's hand, wrapping itself around his entire arm. Someone save me. The curly one struggled desperately, but the little creature was unusually strong and had a fierce temper. One poke from the blonde shattered arm. Seeing this, the blonde compassionately cut off the creature's head, only to discover its corrosive blood started melting his helmet instantly. Yikes. The blonde died, but scarier, the creature sprouted a new head and burrowed into the curly's suit. Oh no, a nightmare. It crawled into the helmet. Worse, it fully entered the curly guy's mouth. The captain realized they were missing. He quickly told the crew to search. Before leaving, Charlie felt discomfort in his eye and saw a bug crawling out. He was clearly scared, but didn't tell anyone, not wanting to hold up the team's rescue plan while everything was about to fall apart. When they returned to the hull, they found the curly guy had stopped breathing, but it looked like there was something lurking in his mouth, and everyone wanted a peek. But just as everyone was trying to react, Charlie suddenly fell ill. His eyes turned red, and black veins popped up on his face. Wow, that black liquid from David is turning out to be a real problem. They had to return immediately. As Charlie was about to break, the ship's door wouldn't open. Fate? Just then, Bix appeared with a flamethrower, suggesting Charlie be quarantined. However, Bix was from everyone but Charlie could board the ship. Furious, Charlie stepped aside. No matter how much Sean was suffering, Bix had to make that call to ensure the rest of the crew wouldn't be infected. Meanwhile, Charlie had no idea he had become a victim of the experiment, while David was hiding a secret of his own. He found a living giant. While they searched for the blonde, he entered a mysterious room, a storage chamber for black liquid. If he released these containers at once, it would result in global extinction. David didn't pause, skillfully opening another door. In the hallway were 4 giant spacesuits, each containing a glowing cryochamber. Talk about a sci-fi movie set. But David's first reaction was not shock. Instead, he cut off the ship's video feed for a peculiar response. He was amazed to find one of the cryochambers still glowing. As he got closer, he even heard a heartbeat. What a little universe. David broke into an eerily strange smile, realizing that the infertile woman was pregnant. And what was in her belly? A little monster. Sean barely spent a day intimate with his GF, yet fetus was 3 months. The comet hitting Earth. David slept on a sedative, planning to force him into suspended animation for Earth research. Definitely a big plan.